I'm Yael Tygiel for The Beat. We are talking to the voice actors of Wonder Woman Bloodlines, which is released on DC Universe. Check it out. I'm so excited to be chatting with you. You play so many badass women, not just strong women, but vulnerable women. So badass.
And I love that that's considered badass. I hear that so often. It's like, you play these badass, you always have to play these strong characters. And it was like, first of all, I think that's redundant to say that a woman is strong. That's a given. And also, I think, I'm drawn to all different kinds of stories, but I really love when I get to play the maelstrom of emotions and nuances and complexities that women embody day to day, no matter if they're a fantastical character like this, or a drug-addled mom, or a woman working at a fast food place. I think that there's so much that can be told in storytelling that doesn't get told. We tell a lot of the same stories over and over again. And when we do tell those same stories, I'm grateful that it's stories like an iconic character like Wonder Woman, where we get to revisit her. And even if we go back and tell her old origin story, we get to still modernize it in the approach and perspective that is explored.
You are usually more seen, and now you will be heard. What was it like for you taking what you know about acting on screen to doing it in the booth?
It was a really unique experience for me because I really appreciated the fact that I could create this character and not even had known what she looks like. I just took the words off the page and watched it again once they put it to the cartoon character itself, and just watched the entire thing unfold step by step. And it's magic. It's a completely different experience than I'm used to being on set of The 100, or the fans are gonna love it. It turned out really, really great.
You both are playing villains.
Bam.
How fun is it to be bad?
So fun. I love it. It's way more fun than, I was just saying, I voiced Wonder Woman in a video game and Dr. Poison, and I feel like maybe Dr. Poison might be a little more up my alley. I don't know.
I do so love mass destruction.
We got to meet Dr. Poison in the Wonder Woman live action. Do you feel any pressure following up that performance?
I don't feel pressure. I'm excited that I love that character and I want to know more about her, and that's what in the live action movie I was just like, wait, I need more. And so it was just coincidence that I ended up getting this role. But I would love to see way more of Dr. Poison's backstory and having all sort of her layers as an onion unveiled.
And I know that you have to do the sonic scream. What's going through your mind as you're trying to perfect that sound?
The sonic scream? Oh, I just think of anything and everything that's ever frustrated me and let it all rip. Yeah, let her go, baby.
And Dr. Cyber is mysterious. How do you play mysterious in your voice?
I roll out of my bed and then I speak into a microphone. Just comes with me, you know what I mean?
I feel like you have a naturally mysterious voice. It's sort of already there, an air of pensiveness, mystery, and mystique. I don't know.
I agree.
And the hair.
Thank you.
The hair.
It's mostly the hair.
Mm-hmm.
Right. The hair, you can hear it.
She's a hair
actress. What is it that you're looking for when you choose the characters that you want to play?
I'm drawn for many, many different reasons. It's pretty wild. Sometimes it's the location and the people to work with. Sometimes it's the kind of material and the story and character I get to play, or the greater world. The challenge, if it's something I've never done before, or even if it's something similar to something I've done, that the nuance I can bring to bringing more humanity to it. If it's, so often I'll get sent stuff that's very stereotypical. And I've really been very grateful over the years when I've gotten feedback of some of those types of characters where I know written on the page it was very written as a device for this other character, and we're not really looking at this person as an individual. And that work that I've done in sort of trying to inject that into the performance has made people go, like that character normally I wouldn't, but then I suddenly had to think oh yeah, if she'd had those resources, maybe she would have made different choices. And it's like, thank you. I think there's a necessity to really making even the smallest characters in a film or a short story or a television show, that to make them robust and well-rounded in some kind of capacity. And we're doing a real disservice to people by constantly putting like background folks and then these are the priority stories. It's like you can tell even in the filmmaking and how they zoom in, and you know, you're really forcing the audience to have to care about this one thing, when I think we care about a lot of stuff as individuals and people, and we're drawn to different projects for different reasons, and all of that should be available for all of us. So I try.
Beautifully said. Thank you so much for chatting with us.
You're welcome.